This is Boston, the home of Harvard, Tufts, MIT, and many other universities and colleges. It's not surprising that it's known as the academic capital of the United States. Just 10 minutes from Harvard Square and only a short ride from Logan International Airport and the city center is the Anglo-Continental School of English. Housed in a modern building, it is well served by all forms of public transport. At our Boston Center, we offer English language courses for adult students aged 18 and over. All the rooms are air-conditioned, and the open-plan design of the student lounge and reception areas creates a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. The classrooms are comfortably furnished and are well equipped to provide a perfect learning environment.
It's something what people think, but it's not true.
Okay,
Sometimes, the other place you can do it.
Well, first let's get a definition before we argue with it.
Yeah.
So,
We don't pay light because it's a religion.
oh, we have to pay for that water and light. We don't pay a tax.
Anybody knows that the economy of the United States is very strong.
And Anglo-Continental teachers are trained to bring the English language to life in a lively, stimulating, and entertaining way.
Yeah.
It was the dream. You were under the water swimming for hours.
Yeah.
And
Why were you in Mozambique?
because where's Mozambique?
Our courses are based on structured English language tuition, comprising 2 intensive general English courses, from elementary through to advanced, with a choice of additional specialized study options.
Exactly, religious freedom.
First, an intensive course of 24 lessons of English language tuition and practice per week. Second, an intensive course of 30 lessons per week. This course provides the same program of 24 lessons per week with 6 additional lessons to further develop your English in the context of American life, customs, and culture. Whatever your professional needs, if your English has reached a suitable level, you then have the choice of specialized study options, which you can take in conjunction with your intensive course. These are preparation for the TOEFL examination, preparation for university entry, English for business, or individual tuition to meet your personal needs. Whichever course you choose, you'll be able to use the computers, email services, reference library, and private study room to extend your studies still further. But what about getting around in Boston and living in an American home? Boston's transport system is not expensive, and it's easy to use. And because there are more universities and colleges in Boston than in any other American city, its American families are delighted to welcome students into their homes. They provide single rooms with private study facilities, breakfast and evening meals from Monday to Friday, and all meals at weekends.
Business administration, and I did a minor in international business, and now I want to get an MBA.
Anglo-Continental keeps in close contact with its host families to ensure that students are well looked after and always feel at home. Alternatively, if you come for an intensive course during the summer, you can choose to have residential accommodation on the campus of Tufts University, which is within easy reach of the Anglo-Continental School by public transport. But what of Boston itself? It's a fascinating city with fine architecture, many historic buildings, and a lively academic, artistic, and cultural life. Following the Freedom Trail is one of the best ways to explore it. The city is an exciting combination of the old and the new. It offers so much to see and do, and it's full of surprises. It's not just the home of the famous Boston Symphony Orchestra, but a center for the arts, sciences, and music. And if it's sport you're looking for, you'll find the Bruins, Celtics, Patriots, and of course, the Red Sox. So whether your taste is for fine art or football, revel or rock and roll, you won't be disappointed. And if you're tired of walking, it's not a problem. It's very easy to get around the city. Just look for the T signs for Boston's integrated tram, train, and bus system, or simply take any of the tourist sightseeing services, on land or water. Or just do it yourself. Boston has fine shopping facilities, not only in the traditional American malls, but also in the city streets, which have a European and American atmosphere all of their own. This strong European influence, together with those of many other cultures, is also apparent in the wide selection of restaurants and cafes serving different national dishes. And a visit to the 18th century Quincy Market can be a diner's delight and a history lesson all in one. If you need help arranging sports or excursions, then simply speak to the school receptionist, who will be happy to help you plan your free time. A very warm welcome awaits you in Boston and in Anglo-Continental's year-round centre. If you would like to see more about Boston, watch the next section of our vacation programs at Tufts University. Anglo-Continental's vacation courses in Boston are held at Tufts University, which is just 45 minutes from the city centre. Our staff are on hand to meet new arrivals and assist with the program arrangements. Set in mature grounds, the university offers comfortable student accommodation in its halls of residence. All your meals are included in the course fees, and access to the dining room is with a meal card. Once inside, you have free access to the self-service facilities. There's no limit to the number of dishes or drinks you can take. English language classes can take place in a number of different areas of the campus, and free access is available to many of the university's extensive educational facilities.
They have changed the date of the meeting. So past tense would be the date of the meeting has changed, or you could say has been changed. Both are correct.
These students are having a lesson in the library computer room. While learning English, they are also learning how to access the internet and download information. Tufts is one of the oldest and most respected universities in the USA. In the early 1900s, it was during a game of football with neighboring Harvard University that the ball was first picked up and carried, an action which was to lay the foundation for the game of American football as it is now played. Today's sporting requirements are more than adequately provided for, and all are available free of charge to Anglo-Continental students. Activities and excursions are organized for most afternoons and evenings, giving students the choice of joining one of Anglo's activity leaders or simply doing their own thing. Boston offers entertainments to suit all tastes. But first, it's best to get to know the city, and one of the most enjoyable ways is by land and water, for some real hands-on experience. And just 30 minutes from the university is Harvard Square. As well as a center of learning, it is also a great place of entertainment, with shops, restaurants, and cinemas, together with musicians, street theater, and lively international discussion groups. Boston, an Anglo-Continental's vacation courses at Tufts University, offers an endless choice of free time activities, either on or off the campus. And if this still isn't enough, then New York is within easy reach for that special weekend excursion, Anglo-Continental Boston, for vacation and year-round courses in modern American English.